Hey there, BikeBlogger here. On my way to work in the morning on Friday morning, November, not exactly certain the date. So I think the second week in November, or the end of the second week. Woo! Today I'm going to talk about how to walk a bike. How do you walk a bike? And what am I talking about? Walking a bike. Why don't you ride a bike? Well, you might want to walk a bike when you're on a sidewalk, walking through a crowd of people, going through a doorway. So how do you do it? There's a big truck coming. I don't want to wait for the truck. Not like a truck's really gonna hurt me anymore in a car if I get hit though. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go this way today. And I'm going to have to wait again. Maybe not. There we go. It rained yesterday. But it doesn't even look like it really rained. It's all dry already. Winter time. So there are two ways you can walk a bike. Per the usual, I'll show you about halfway through the commute and my favorite spot where I like to show off stuff. I'm still tempted to go down this hill. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Oh, that wasn't so bad at all. Let's go this way and go out over here. Not sure which way I want to go today. So the two ways to walk a bike. You can do it by bringing the bike up onto its, let's make a little left here, onto its rear wheel or off its front wheel and sort of walk it that way. You can hold it by the stem and walk it that way. So those are the two main ways of walking a bike. And I'll demonstrate in a little while here as I work my way to work. So why am I even bringing it up? Most people probably already know how to do this, how to walk a bike properly. But I got to thinking, like, well, getting my bicycle through doorways and stuff, like, well, what's the easiest way? I mean, do I throw it over my shoulder and look all pro or whatever and walk through the door? Probably hit one of my wheels on the way through the door. Swinging door. Getting your bike through doorways can be a little bit of a hassle, but it's not really that hard. It's getting colder. You can see I have my fingerless gloves on. Just because I know I'm only gonna be able to do it for a little longer. Let's go up this way. So yeah, where I'm gonna demonstrate to you is a field I like to ride through on my way to work every day. Unfortunately, it won't be around much longer. It's about 19 acres, which is sort of strange. Gotta watch out for cars coming out like that. Which is sort of strange because around here things are so dense, densely populated. So there aren't a lot of sections of land that are just vacant or empty like that. And they're going to be building a bunch of apartments, a Porsche dealership. Is it Porsche or Porsche? So, yeah, there's a whole news story going on about VW, Volkswagen, automobile manufacturer, and probably a manufacturer of other things too. Got in trouble with their diesel vehicles. Apparently they're a lot more polluting than they claim them to be. So that's a red mark for VW. I think VW makes motorcycles too. I don't know if they make other sort of equipment, construction equipment and stuff like oh, is that Volvo? Yeah, V. I raised my saddle a little bit here. I feel like I'm getting a little more quote-unquote efficiency. Out of my pedal strokes.
Not gonna happen.
People just standing in the middle of the road there. All right, make a right here. They're getting stopped up there, so yeah, the light just went green, so I'll have to cut through again. No problemo. Big truck coming from over there. Wait for them for a second. It's a long green light. Okay. Get behind the truck there. Okay. Those are BMWs. Let's go over here. All right. Do. I sort of wonder, because, you know, I go into work a little later than most, because I leave later than most. I sort of wonder, I see like these people are just talking on their phones or, you know, standing around in the streets. And I'm like, it seems like they're at their workplace, it's just they're outside. I guess they're taking smoking breaks or something, I don't know. All these people aren't working. Woo! Should be out biking if they're not gonna be working. All right. Woo! Oh yeah. I'm riding my single speed Wabi Lightning bicycle. Love this bike. It's simple. It runs very nice. Nice smooth ride. Steel framed, but lightweight. Even for what it is, a single speed, it's relatively lightweight. Which, you know, isn't gonna really make you much faster, but you will maybe exert less effort climbing hills and stuff. So, this is that field. I shouldn't probably let go of the handlebars. It's a beat up road. I'm sure they're gonna redo this whole road when they redevelop this area here, but this field here to my left, yeah, it's been empty like this for a while. So yeah, all this neatness will probably be gone. Probably be gone in another year or so, maybe, as they add hundreds of apartments, a couple different structures, and all that jazz. Let's watch the UPS man trying to drive his way over that gravelly road over there. He's beating up his tires. I ride my bike over there though, so I beat up my bike. All right, so what are the two ways anyway? Off topic, what are the two ways to walk a bike? Well, like I said, go like this. You walk the bike like this. You can probably see my shadow a little. Walk a bike like that. Or grab it by the stem here and then just walk it. You can steer it. Like that, you can steer it any which direction you want. You could grab the handlebar, but you're not, you're off center. It's gonna be a little harder. You could grab both handlebars with both hands, but now you're using both hands. You can just use one hand like this and walk it. Pretty easy, pretty easy. Really, that's the way to do it. Walk the bike with the holding onto the stem like that. If you're in a crowded situation and you're just going in a straight line, then you can pull this and just walk it like this. Oh, monster truck, monster bicycle, rampage. There's another thing, that this train track light rail thing wasn't here about 10 years ago, maybe 5, 10. And this road used to go all the way through, no more. So I have to go around it. That's why I always go around it every day going that way. Because also just about 5 years ago, there used to be a whole neighborhood back here. And there was a bunch of houses and they're all gone. And when the economy sort of crashed, everything just sort of went on hold. So that's where we stand right now. So on our way. Oh, I see another bicyclist up there. I don't know if we'll catch up to him and say hi. I noticed a metro, that's what this train thing is, metro van back there in the electrical substation. And then there was like another metro sedan car sitting right at that spot where I came out from. I don't know what they're there for. If they're security or if they're working on something, I don't know. Oh well. I think these speed limit signs are sort of interesting. 25 miles per hour. They don't look like the typical speed limit sign. I've always sort of wondered about that. Like stop signs in a shopping center. A speed limit sign in a shopping center. Because, they don't look like the, the standard colors and stuff that are required by law, I think. So it makes you wonder if there's any legality attached even to stop signs and stuff in a shopping center. But who knows? Anybody can sue anybody in this country for anything. So that doesn't even really matter in terms of legality. Woo! In terms of fines, it may. Getting fined by the state, but getting sued by somebody you hit, well, you hit somebody, and then you got to pay the consequences on that one to make it right. This lot has been vacant for a while. Oh boy, they're doing lots of stuff over there, so I'm gonna freak out and stop, turn around. We'll ride through this vacant lot. So they're blocking the street over there. Used to be a gas station where I'm riding right now, so it's sort of cool they got rid of the gas station, but I don't know what's gonna end up going in this spot here. I'm just showing you guys all the vacant land around. Ripe for the taking. Woo! 21 miles per hour. Yeah, I certainly do seem to feel like I'm going faster with less effort as I raise the saddle more. I keep raising the saddle. I'm gonna end up like one of those wannabe pro racers. My butt sticking really high in the air and looking all goofy. Anyway, thanks for coming along with me on this commute to work on a Friday. We'll see you next time. BikeBlogger.